Local Classifieds TV is broadcasting on 3 screens within our Dufferin Grove neighborhood in local shops and offices. We also have 4 more shops waiting for screens and mounts to go up as well. Well, right now we're at the point where we can really explode out into additional Toronto neighborhoods because there's gyms, pharmacies wanting us to give them a live demo and again put the screens up. A live demo is where we literally bring in a 42-inch screen and run 3 sample commercials that we produce specifically for that very shop getting the demo. Now, I agree with you when you could be thinking that potentially it's a lot of work for maybe nothing. But that is true, but we are at 4 or 5 screens so far, and had we not had this demo strategy, we wouldn't have any screens up right now, I can tell you that for sure. Anyway, at the end of the day, what matters most is that we're getting screens up. We need to get a lot more up quick. So to do this fast and effectively, we're doing this video as well as other campaigns, asking you for help. We need funding for at least 6 to 12 more smart TV screens, the accompanying locks and screen mounts for them. From time to time, we also need funds to pay our server network and insurance payments. We also need a small budget for a welder to weld our screen or weld the security bars around screens that when stores have security bars, like pharmacies, for example. We're asking for $20,000 for all of these immediate hard costs. We also need funds allocated towards YouTube ads, only once we have at least 12 to 20 screens up and we're selling ad space. So why should you support us? What makes us so special? Well, for starters, we're the first to eliminate all the barriers to be able to use our neighborhood TV network. This means that the prices for our network are far lower than any other network. For example, for $150 a month, a local artist or entrepreneur can have their ad playing on all of the neighborhood screens, whether that's 4 now or 12 later. And they can even order 10-day slots, and their ad plays 100 times a day for $100. I mean, it's incredible, right? So when you put a screen up, let's say you're a store or an office and you want to put one of our screens up, you get 3 free ads. You get your ads play on your screen 100 times a day, plus they play on all the other neighborhood screens 60 times a day minimum. So that's not all of it as well. When you put a screen up, you increase your foot traffic by 35% within the first month, and you double your customer spend ratio within your store or shop. What makes it even more exciting, our network, is that we actually share our revenues, our ad revenues, with each what we call screen partners. Screen partners retain 25% of the profits from their own screen. And we do this because we know that this will help us grow really quickly, hopefully. But right now we're at the point where we really need to get those screens up. And let's face it, they're an expense. They're not a crazy expense anymore now. But they are an expense all the same. We've even written 16 short segments for the network called featurettes. We do lost pet bulletins, we call it LPDs. We hope to form relationships with the police, the City of Toronto, Ontario government, and federal government. Lost and found, all those kind of things will play on our network, and we're going to be making short history segments and business, overviews on different businesses and shops in the neighborhood.